card means, but I do know that a lot of people fuck with Vintage Cube. I know that one of the primary advantages people told me about, or why they played on MTGO, was because of the availability of Vintage Cube. So I feel like we have to try that, and then presumably get bodied, right? Because I've drafted maybe 2 Vintage Cubes in my life. Both were on Magic the Gathering Arena. The only one we won was when we got Coma into just like dump a million things on the board. All right, let me move the TikTok chat over so that I can see it from the beginning this time. But yeah, I think the goal is Vintage Cube, try not to die. What's up, Relic? How's it going, my friend? Also, Coma is or not Coma, Kona. I said Coma talking about Vintage Cube, and I turned my head around, but we were late to launch stream because we just finished roasting Kona, and that should now be live across all of my TikTok and YouTube platforms. What's up, Jomi Bug? Building a jury deck for my MTG gift exchange. That's mean of you. Why would you subject somebody to jury? What's up, Kilala? How you doing, my friend? See, I've played a Pauper commander deck with jury as the commander, and it was a very silly time, and I also didn't get to do anything. All I did was I resolved Pestilence, and I stopped everybody else from playing the game, but I could never ever win. Psychonic Mykinid, what's up? I'm glad you watched the Hijinks play. I hope you enjoyed it very much. We were very happy for them to allow us back on. What's up, Pup Calamity? Brent, I think we're going to draft the Vintage Cube tonight, is the plan. Kilala, our plans tomorrow, since Z is indigenous, is we're going to like firebomb the memory of the original settlers because they didn't settle shit. They just murdered a bunch of people. So we're going to firebomb their memory. AJ Cunningham. Yeah, I don't know if we'll do foundations. We're definitely going to fuck around and find out with Vintage Cube, and then we might do foundations after that. Pup, I don't know about 3-card blind. BK, good to see you for goon duty. Killer B, I don't remember Hizazon Tamar right off the top of my head, so I can't tell you. And there's one other comment I'm trying to catch back up with. How crack-headed is the idea of Vertaloth, the ancient aristocrats? So I'm just going to look up Vertaloth because there's more of these guys. Okay. Immediately 10 if you're in mono green, because the thing about aristocrats, right? And the thing about you being a liar when you say that you're going to build this as aristocrats, right? Just like keep up with me, is for aristocrats, you want to be utilizing your creatures, you want to be sacrificing them for value. And mono green can do that, and they can do it like 3 ways all in. You can cast Life's Legacy. I believe it's Disciple of Trealis. Okay, bitch. Okay, ain't no fucking way. Oh, Fraelis, not Trealis. So this also sacrifices a creature for card draw and life gain. There's Greater Good, which is at least repeatable. And so these things are all what could be considered pseudo aristocrats pieces, because the problem about green doing aristocrat stuff is aristocrat decks want to sacrifice things not only to make their lives better, they also want to actively make your lives worse. So an aristocrat is not like a business person who's profiting off your labor to enrich themselves. A true aristocrat is Elon Musk. It's somebody who profits off a business by exploiting somebody's labor and then uses the gains of that business to make everybody else's lives worse. And mono green pieces that sacrifice stuff only make your life better. They do not directly convert into making other people's lives worse, and so you can't really do it. Mecha Zelder, thank you for the Prime sub for the 4th month in a row. I appreciate those Bezos bucks, my friend. Welcome to the dog home. Christoph Marlowe, is telepathy good enough? I love telepathy. I think more people should run this. I think, honestly, it adds a sort of like interesting political layer to where you can bargain more freely. I think a lot of deals at the commander table fall apart because people are scared that you might have like a combo or a game-winning piece in your hand, and so they won't work with you. And if you ever go, oh, I'm going to show you my hand so that you can trust me, that somehow like weirds them out more. So I love telepathy. Here, you're going to turn 1 counterspell telepathy? Are you telling me that if I try to play telepathy and someone else tries to play Soul Ring, that's when you're going to trot out the mental misstep? You fucking maniac? Nah, you're all bashful. You're all fucking bashful. Let's sign up. Let's sign up for this goddamn for the Vintage Cube. Also, everybody on TikTok, we are streaming live on Twitch and YouTube as well. What's up, ArcFox? Adam, we are drafting Vintage Cube tonight. I have no idea what's in it, but I'm sure it's a lot of crazy shit. But as always, the best place to support me view for view is Twitch. So for anybody that doesn't mind, head over to Twitch. For anybody that does, thank you for watching in the first place. Okay, and Beefcake is getting an exclusive role. I'll make sure you get that post-stream, my friend. Yeah, hello, it is telepathy. It's just called telepathy. Oh my god, 50 minutes to queue. I think the platform might be dead, you guys. Okay, do we pack one? Hold on. Do we pack one, pick one, the really good Reanimator Bomb, or do we pack one, pick one, Grief, to just be a complete asshole? Because I'll be real, these cards are too good. These cards are much better than I thought they were. Ralston, thank you very much, my friend. Yeah, Sylvan Library is pretty good, especially if we get fetch lands. I'll do the library. Alright, I guess we're doing elves. I guess we're doing fucking elves. Oh, hold on. Do we just win? No, we didn't draft the Reanimator Bomb. We didn't draft the Reanimator Bomb. I don't think we do Luris. We 100% don't do Remand. Oh, we can do Fate Seal Jace. Oh, that's absolutely hateful. I can't say would about a forest, right? Well, you can't say you would, but you can say would. I don't think we do Snuff Out. Yeah, I'm going to do Jace. Card advantage. Card advantage. Card advantage. Bird. Silent Gods Riot, thank you very much for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse, my friend. I don't think we care about Hierarch. We could go like Bant Control with what we're looking at right now. Gazarius, I'm doing good, my friend. Yeah, all I really see is Band Control. Yeah, sure, Confluence, fuck it. Ooh. Urza's Bauble, interesting. Well, it's a random card. Okay, random card in hand kind of kills that. We could take the duel. Crop rotation is spicy, but only if we get other lands to do. What's up, Koro? Could also go Sultai. I'm going to try Sultai because it's removal. Here, the deck list reviews are currently done via Patreon redeem. So you need to be signed up for the $25 tier on Patreon every month. There's going to be a different option to get your deck roasted guaranteed, because the Patreon tier, you just get access to the signups, but you are not guaranteed to get your deck roasted every month. We could take Steel Seraph as a non-color bomb if we really need it. Jesus God, Demonic Consult. Kiora is really strong. I feel like we're just tossing this draft away for not understanding, because we don't understand what's in the cube. Which is how, frankly, is this how most of my drafts go? If it's something that I'm not familiar with, is we just ball out and get relentlessly punished for the first 1 or 2 drafts, and then we figure it out. Who's got my packs? Flare Wolf, thank you for the Twitch follow, my friend. Oh, hi, Mald. I found you on TikTok. Your humor is peak, and you're the person who got me into Commander. Well, thank you, Flare. I appreciate those kind words. Oh, we cruising? Hold the fuck up. We cruising right now? Hell yeah. We cruise on him, bro. See Kraken Mommy, take Kraken Mommy. I don't make the rules. It's good to know a little bit more of your soul, Joseph. It's good to know a little bit more of your soul, my friend. We also do have a random smasher pass from Beefcake Emperor. We will take care of that right now. No, hell no. Oh, all the other funny things wheeled. That's lame. Well, we don't have Reanimator, but we could. I'm just gonna take more of the ramp. Grandfather. This is not Grandpappy's fight. We do not care about Grandpapa. Defender of Canada, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse, my friend. I also forgot to make Kona live on YouTube, so in about 2 seconds, a new roast will be available on YouTube. Yeah, that'll make sense. I think we take Fabled Passage at this point. We're not doing Domain. We could take Leyline Binding, but we haven't really gotten any Triomes, so I don't want to do it. Probably Boseiju. We are so far right now, we are all interaction and we are all card draw, and our only good thing is a 5/4, which is fucking tough. What's up, Arya? Yeah, this is Vintage Cube on MTGO. So this is my first playthrough of it. And so I've taken a lot of like generic things that draw me cards, and the only like playable card we have right now is Steel Seraph. How much for a Gonti, Canty, Inquisitor deck list? I want to touch all of everyone's cards. So if you're talking about me building a deck list for you, that is not going to be, you don't need to pay me. I'll do that, and then if you just watch the deck tech on YouTube, YouTube will pay me. So don't sweat that. Brafrica on. Thank you for the Twitch follow, my friend, and for wrinkling my brain. Welcome to the doghouse. Tazzy VQ, thank you for the Twitch follow as well. Welcome to the doghouse, my friend. Entropy, thank you for the Twitch follow as well. Welcome to the doghouse, my friend. I already have my nut armor? Huh? What should I add to an Edgar Markov themed feudal, or an Edgar Markov feudal lord themed deck? Ooh, what would, hold on. We're gonna move him to sideboard. I don't think we're gonna play him. Defender of Canada, thank you for the Prime sub, and the Hawkmeister, thank you for the Prime sub as well. I appreciate the both of you submitting those Bezos bucks. And now we have a hype train. Thank you to everybody giving me your Amazon Prime dollars. I appreciate that. Each green card he picks up, the literacy rate gets 5% lower. That is true. Every time I draft green, I lose like 1 more brain cell. Senko Floofs, thank you for gifting 5 tier 1 subs. Welcome to dog heaven, my friend. I appreciate your continued generosity to the channel. Fuck this guy, though. No. Get out of here. I see you. Go to the sideboard. Go to the sideboard, you little loser. Fish Dance and Zula Man. And Kira Kilnear, thank you very much for the Twitch follows. Welcome to the Doghouse, my friend. And Beefcake, thank you for the 5 gifted community subs. Jesus God, we're going to be those people. We're going to be those people. We have, oh, it's non-creature, though. Now I'm less convinced. I almost want to get, like, Adeline instead. But I still take this, right? I still take this. Dirty, thank you for the Prime sub as well. I appreciate those Bezos bucks. Welcome to the dog home. And here, thank you for the 5 months in a row at tier 1. Only 4 months. Definitely watch your content longer than that. Well, I appreciate that, my friend. And huh? Oh, but no one's playing legendaries. Hold on. Yeah, nobody's playing fucking legendaries. Yeah, Wings of Abandon. I agree with that, Arya. Zulaman, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate those Bezos bucks. And Tazzy VK, thank you for gifting a sub. Welcome to Dog Heaven, my friend. I had a full thought, and then everybody punched me in the face with money. And now I can't remember any of it, but thank you all so, so much. As a freshly unemployed content creator, I appreciate it. Mauled, land destruction, thoughts. I appreciate the 20 bits for that effect. I think, so in my mind, land destruction should be better accepted, particularly when it comes to one-off pieces of land destruction that are aimed at the player who is the furthest ahead. There's a lot of decks that I've both played as and played against where if you just ramp a lot, you kind of get to do whatever you want for the rest of the game because you can just top deck bombs and nothing else matters. We could do Bristly build just to like have something that happens as we go later into the game. Actually, we probably want Tundra since we're in Plains Island right now. I'm gonna get the Tundra. How does one become so funny, Mauled? Is it the rituals pre-stream or is it something I can learn? So the level of funny I am is 100% a learned skill. I was a very, very quiet child, and as a child, my dad would show me a bunch of like stand-up comedy sets. And so most of the stand-up comedy I was raised on, it was like 80% Dave Chappelle, 20% Ron White, and I would watch those stand-up comedy specials and I would see like, oh, everyone is just listening to this guy for so long and they're like happy to hear him talk. And so I started trying to interact with the world in that way. And of course, because I was doing it as a child, I was doing like hyperactive, stupid shock value laughs. But because I was a white man, nobody stopped me. They were just like, he's incorrigible, he's cute. And they let me keep working on it. And eventually I started to get better at it. And now, fast forward like 15 years, and now I would say the average person that I run into thinks that I'm funny. Oh, I don't think we do Tomio. No. I don't think we do Tomio. Maybe we do Graveyard Hate. Do we have artifacts or enchantments? No, we do not have artifacts or enchantments we care about. I'm going to take Lion Sash for sure. This D-Man, thank you for the 500-bit cheer, my friend. Welcome to Dog Heaven. I appreciate that generosity. And here, thank you for the 100-bit cheer. So D-Man, 8-man vintage goonery in progress. Yeah, it's going down right now. Parko, no, mana barbs is perfect. I think every table can deal with mana barbs, and if they tell you they can't, they need to be subjected to mana barbs to become better people. Channel is in this fucking thing, dude? Oh, I have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm just gonna take this just to look at it. Flare Wolf, thank you for the tier 1 Twitch sub. Welcome to the dog home, my friend. I appreciate that generosity. Yeah, we're control for sure. We're control into like steal their best thing. I can return a cheap permanent, which I don't have a ton of. I don't know about survival of the fittest. Honestly, I'll put Adeline in the sideboard because we might end up taking her just as like a body to slam in front of things. Don't want to do Vindicate. I do want the Savannah. I don't think I care about Vindicate because I don't want to go into 4 colors right now. The rocks are worth taking. Okay, I'll keep that in mind for the next booster, but I think it's too late now. Oh, my teacher shut me up as a child. Yeah, like, the thing is, a lot of the reason I'm as funny as I am today is because everybody in my childhood just let me fucking talk. They just never stopped. They just never tried to shut me up, and many of them tried to encourage me, even when I wasn't being particularly funny. I mean, fuck, I don't want to play Karn, but we play Karn, right, dude? Sideways, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse, my friend. Like, we have to, everything else sucks, so we play Karn, right? That's how it goes? God damn it. Okay. Okay, we can Palace Jailer. We could also Phyrexian Metamorph and just be like, damn, that's a cool creature, dude. Too bad we both have it. Too bad we both fucking have that creature, man. Okay, Council's Judgment is really good. We're now at the level where I think we're going to start taking stuff off. Yeah, like we have too much value. Wait, what do I have against Karn? Well, number 1, he's bald. Number 2, he has no motion. Number 3, he is a risless bitch who invented the Phyrexians. Number 4, he doesn't have any hair. Number 5, I've only ever seen him used as a no-good, boring-ass, shitty-ass stacks piece. Like, really, one of the truest things I have against Karn is when I had just first started playing MTG Arena and I had just first started streaming MTG Arena, one of the people I was playing against, I was doing a viewer game, so I was playing against a chatter, and they were like, oh, I have a silly deck I want to show you. And they did like non-deterministic Karn Infinite that also board locked me. Like they did some type of like Pithing Needle Mycosynth Lattice combination to turn off everything my board did, and then did a non-deterministic Aetherflux combo. And I was like, wait, was that the interesting thing? Hold on. Wait a goddamn minute. Was that me seeing the interesting thing? I like wins. Yeah, we got Teferi, we got Karn, we got Shorakai. Yeah, but Karn can also be a funny tree, so... True, my bad. So Charlie Jam, this is MTG Online, which you can download, but to play it, you need to spend money to get the cards. Good removal. We have Tear Asunder, bro. What are you talking about, good removal? We have the Council's Judgment. What do you mean? Oh, what's up, Jam Donut? Good to see you, my friend. We're doing Vintage Cube, and because I am a cruel, cruel man, I have drafted a ton of control. I am now the control player. These are all fine, right? I don't think Tarmogoyf is going to be useful, but Cobra could be. I don't think any of these are playable at this point, but I'm just trying to, heads up gaming. I get the basic gist of why, but can you explain your hate for the piss laser? I don't like it either. I'm just curious. So I don't necessarily hate the piss laser, but in that context, I thought it was very, very dumb that they said, oh, I have a goofy deck. And it was like turn 3. They locked me out of playing Magic the Gathering and then just made me sit and watch as they did the Aetherflux combo. I would assume this is a phantom draft. Gem, I don't know. I don't know if MTGO does phantom drafts or not. How do I offer up a deck review? Do you stream here often? So, Nick, I stream Monday, Wednesdays, and then either Thursday or Friday, and also Saturdays. So it's 4 days a week. Thursday or Friday is the floating day. And the way you get a deck submitted to be roasted is to be a Patreon subscriber at current time. In the future, there's going to be an option to just directly submit a deck for roasting, but it's going to be more expensive than the current Patreon tier because the Patreon tier is for a chance at it. The project we're coming out with is a video series where the drafting is going to be, the drafts are going to be more, the roasts are going to be more involved and they're going to be scripted rather than just live stream stuff. I don't think any of these matter. We're definitely not doing exploration. Okay. Deck's perfect. Reese, thank you for coming to the stream from the United Kingdom. When Yawgmoth was explained to me, I thought, oh, Magic the Gathering's Dr. Joseph Mengele. That is exactly him, except they made him hot. Tarkir's on the menu. Deck's perfect. True. All right, we're just going to play this. We're just going to play this and see what the fuck happens. Give me the fucking loot, dude. We got 2 1-drops, and they're burning a hole in my pocket. I'm trying to see what's up. You know what I mean? Idakin, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse, my friend. I appreciate that. We are massive balling. We cannot cast Tear Asunder. I want to be so clear about that. I left that in the deck. Talon Gates of Madara is the only way. Why no Binder? Because it's a bad card. Ancient Relic, that's good to hear, my friend. I can't wait to see it. Josh Draconic, thank you for the Twitch follow as well. Commander player take, holy. I just don't like it. So the reason I'm biased against it is I had to play against it in Pioneer, and they played it against me as a backbreaker, and every time it didn't matter. And so this is 100% personal bias, bad player bias, whatever you want to say, but I got to see Tishana's Tidebinder used a lot, and I never got to see it actually turn a game. I just got to see it be pretty annoying as the game ended the exact same way it would have anyway. Easy keep, bro. Easy keep. We got Karn. And we have the fixing. We have the fixing to play Tear Asunder. We got him. Reese Ogier Ali. That's going to be my guess. That's my guess for how to pronounce your last name. It's the Doctor 99. Thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse. Jay Strayconic, hit me with that personal question, my friend. We about to tear ass under this guy? True. Oh wait, no. Target creature phases out. Yeah, who cares? And then, oh god, okay, hold on. We gotta be on this hotkey bullshit. We gotta be on this hotkey bullshit. Oh, a fetch land? Dude, these people hate Magic. These people don't like playing Magic. We're actually so back now. 9 out of 10. Okay, hot. I'll take that. How do you feel about Atraxa proliferation as commander? I used to be more ornery about it, but now there's so much stuff that's so much more disgusting than proliferate Atraxa that I don't hate it. I think it's still boring. I think it's still generally like it doesn't have a lot of sauce, but it's not overwhelmingly powerful. Oh yeah, crack on response. Good job, brother. I'm about to shred on these ledges till I advise her. Okay, try them. Pepe Pool, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse, my friend. Here has redeemed a rant. Are there too many sets coming out now? What do you think would be the best about sets to come out? What do you think would be the best about sets to come out a yeet? I'm assuming that's year. Here, if you could elaborate on what the part of what do you think would be the best about something. I do think, oh wow, a mana rock? That's so cool, bro. I'm going to exile that shit because I'm a hater. Real quick, I'm a hater. I'm going to tear asunder that mana rock. Garrison Coro plays. Thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse, my friend. Oh, Alec, man, a very important thing to understand about this stream is that everything I do is based and everything they do is cringe. It doesn't matter if they make a good play. It doesn't matter if they make the technically correct play. It doesn't even matter if they play faster than me. Whatever I do is dope, and whatever they do sucks. And that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. No matter what's happening, who we playing against. I could play against LSV, and we could be in a Discord call, and we could be like lifelong friends at this point. And I'm a mog him. And he's gonna play a land. I'm gonna be like, cringe ass land to play, dude. Dude, no wonder that hairline's walking its way back, just like mine, brother. I get it. How do you feel about CEDH? I fuck with it. I just don't practice it. I want to play it more, but I don't play it very much so far. Yeah. So if you ever have a question about like, because the roasts, I get why it's confusing, because the roasts I am putting out like actual strong opinions that I have, and then you see me come on stream and I just say like wild bullshit. It is because if I am playing Magic against you on stream, everything I'm doing is correct and everything you're doing is wrong and stupid. Okay, so we play Savannah, right? And then I'm going to go to combat, get Monarch back, because I have a flyer and he doesn't. Now I get my map token back. Okay. Yeah, so too many Magic sets coming out a year now. What do you think would be the best amount of sets a year? So I'm gonna say that after this game, because that is a complex thought that it's gonna be too difficult for me to resolve while I still am resolving. Well, I'm still trying to figure out how to play on MTGO, but I have a lot of thoughts about that. And then Relic and Tenebrae, what are your rants? Oh, Tenebrae, I want to hear your opinion on Wizard making half of all new sets moving forward non-Magic sets. Personally, I hate it. I'm cool with Universes Beyond, but half of the new sets being completely unrelated to the Magic story sucks. So that thought is connected to the thought for here's rant. So we will talk about those in a combined way. Lord Futon 232, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to Doghouse, my friend. Would you ever consider spell table streams? So the only time, if you ever see me on a spell table game, I'm doing that either as a close personal favor to the streamer or I am chasing clout. Like if I am on a spell table stream with somebody much bigger than me it is because exposure good, and I like playing Commander. I don't mind playing Commander on spell table. I really personally despise streaming spell table Commander. And so if you see me on a spell table stream, I am either coming in because that person knows me and asked me to be on the stream, and I like them enough that I don't mind it, but it's not something that I ever do of my own volition. Okay, so Staff of the Storyteller gotta go for sure. Like, swearsies, realsies. Staff of the Storyteller gotta go. Fallen Griff, this is MTGO is the client we're using. I table my spell till she stream. True. True and based. All right, now we get a Ledger Shredder trigger. I'm gonna go ahead and keep Sylvan Library. I'm gonna be for real. I'll keep Sylvan Library probably. We'll see what I do instead. Ah, it's still not. Oh. Oh, no. I mean, man, yeah, fuck Talon Gates of Madara. Oh, fuck. I didn't want to. No. We're going to keep the tokens. So I'm going to make another construct. I forgot that I was building Karn structs. Okay. And then here, yeah, who gives a fuck? Let's just go to combat and let's beat everyone to death. I only think, how does racing fit the MTG universe? Well, like, on one hand, they are expanding what the MTG universe means, and whether that's a good thing or not is something we'll talk about in the rant. I think the most concise way to put it is it would probably be fine. It would probably be fine if they were willing to hire enough workers to support the workload. All the stuff they're trying to do with all of the extra sets and all of the extra collabs and all that shit, it's not impossible to do that correctly, but to do it correctly, you need enough cooks in the kitchen. And I don't know if you all remember, but Wizards keeps fucking firing everybody to replace them with probably AI. And so if you, hold on. My guy, dude, what the fuck? They literally ousted my guy. That's bogus. That's straight bogus. Oh, that's not good. That is not good at all. Okay, then I'm just not going to block because I'm losing Monarch anyway. But I think I can cast... Yeah, whatever. I can cast Steel Seraph next turn, right? They paid a bunch of white mana. Way to go. No! Oh, X is 2. Okay. Okay. X is 2 is fine. I think. I don't know what Ravenous does. Should have hit me with a rant as well. Who up jacking they rabbit? Okay, we can discard once, probably. Oh, they're so fucking cooked, dude. They're so fucking cooked, man. Yeah, so now they can't eat my second artifact. And then I think we just lay down Sylvan Library just to have it. Yeah, Chris, we're pranking the fuck out of him. Should have hit me with that rant topic as well. So we're going to have 4 to do. And then we get another Ledger Shredder trigger. I think we can... God, Sentinel's good, but we could dump Sentinel just to threaten lethal a little better. Yeah, I'm going to dump Sentinel just to threaten lethal better. Oh, I should have swung both, because then they would have had to block. All right, first official misplay of the night. Got no idea what's happening right now. All I know is his number is smaller, so you are winning. Exactly. It's like tug of war, but we eat each other's penises. And they can't block this. First misplay this stream, dog. Shut up. BCM, I'm doing good. How are you doing tonight, my friend? They got 3 cards in hand. That's kind of cringe. Kind of cringe of them to have multiple cards in hand. Oh. Oh, we wildin' out. So what's this at 1? So they're going to swing the flyer at it and it'll die. Yeah, I definitely needed to. If we somehow lose from here because I didn't swing this fucking 4/4 construct... Probably combos into the other rant requests, but spending only a single set in a location makes everything feel like theme of the month instead of a more consistent story. It does, shoulda. So we'll do a 3-for-1, and then we'll talk about Fortify as a mechanic. But it does tie in for sure. Four cards in hand? Man, fuck this guy. Oh, maybe they swing at me just to get Monarch back. Hell yeah, threesome rant. Jam, you are a child. We've met. You can't play this shit with me. You're a child. You stop that. You be good. Oh, is he gonna kill me? No, he's not. He's bashful. Yeah, he's bashful. No Monarch for you, loser. I mean... No, I cast Steel Seraph. I cast Steel Seraph for sure. Please don't have a counterspell. Please, pretty please don't counterspell me, you piece of shit. I'll freak out. I'll freak out if you counterspell me. I'll scream so goddamn loudly if you counterspell me. I swear to God, you mother fricker, please. Please do not. Let's see if we've convinced him. White and a colorless. Oh, okay. I think now... Only mildly rude. Yeah, it buys them a turn, which is kind of like... I don't understand people who try to play the game out like that. Unless he has something super crazy to do on his turn. Like, yeah, if you're going to 1, dude, like, just fucking... Come on. Let's be serious. I'm going to draw a card anyway. Can we be for real? Oh, we don't have the mana for Wings of Abandon. Damn. Okay, 6 mana. Maybe they have something big. They could have something hot at 6 mana. They're doing Wings of Abandon. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's fine. Baron, what's up, GOAT? Thank you very much for that raid. Everybody go check out my guy, MTG Baron. I will be on his Spell Table stream Friday. We all know what that means. But yeah, I have a lot of thoughts about the current design practices of WotC, and I think, again, it could all be totally fine if they just didn't, if they just had a big enough team to support it, but they don't, because they keep fucking firing everybody. And so they're half-assing or quarter-assing everything that they do. I think we are going to activate it this time. Cop, thank you for the Twitch follow, my dog. Good to see you. Put on top, and then I just want to slam Steel Seraph this turn. Yeah, I'm just going to slam Seraph and then slam Treasure Cruise. Dog, do you have Force of Will right now? Are you on fucking 1 life trying to consider if you need to counter the thing that I'm going to kill you with next turn? Can we be so fucking for real, dude? Yeah, Kyle, I'm playing on MTG Online. Guilty Mouse, thank you for the Twitch follow as well. Okay, so we'll just start ranting while Cameron considers his life choices. So on the whole, with the picture being we're getting a ton of Universes Beyond, we're getting way more sets a year, we're only spending 1 set in a plane, Magic as a whole has given up on having a cohesive story. That is the premise that I am going to begin this rant from. I don't know if you agree with that yet, but I think you will by the end. Magic as a company, or Wizards of the Coast as a company, has given up on Magic as a product being story driven. What they want it to be is a board game. They want it to be a mechanical thing you can engage in that has a little bit of extra story for the people that are interested to get involved, but they do not want it to be a thing where the story is why you are playing the game, or the primary reason you are engaging with the game. And I realize that it used to be like that. This is a change. Magic used to be very lore invested, and it used to be predicated upon you care about what is happening in the story. And they still have a team for the story. They have just been investing less and less and less and less into it because people buy it less. And as much as I want to say capitalism bad, this is a shitty thing, as someone who also chases the bag from time to time, when I think about what should we do differently, Hasbro being owned, or Wizards of the Coast being owned by Hasbro, puts us in a deadlock of never being able to change it. Because if your primary focus is I'm going to chase the money with this product, all that can happen is, well, when we invested more in the story, people bought it less. And this connects to why they're going to more sets per year. I think more sets per year that less people care about on a set-by-set basis is better. I think that's a healthier thing for the game. I think from a gameplay perspective, if you drop 3 sets per year and most of your customer base needs to like each of those 3 sets or like all of those 3 sets, that's a really dangerous place to be. You whiff like once or twice and suddenly your like financial solvency is in a decent bit of jeopardy. But if you're dropping 8 sets a year and the average customer only needs to like maybe 2 of them, and you just want to have like one really good set for each archetypal customer per year, that's what they're moving towards right now. Like Bloomburrow, some people didn't fuck with Bloomburrow, some people absolutely loved it. Duskmourn, some people didn't fuck with Duskmourn, some people absolutely loved it. Universes Beyond, on a generalized basis, most people dislike Universes Beyond unless it is a specific property that they like, and then they love it. And so they're moving to more polarized sets rather than, okay, this is a Magic set. We're all generally cool with it. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna draft it. It's gonna be dope. And now we're moving towards sets where they are really strongly saying, take it or leave it. And I think what seems weird is the average person who talks about it online seems to think that leaving it is like a much more aggressive statement than it actually is. Wizards of the Coast does not care if you skip a set. They're fine. Like, there's no executive that is like clenching their fists like Arthur just because you didn't buy Foundations. Is bro just running out his turn clock instead of taking the L? Yes, we broke him mentally by casting a spell that he had, by the way, put back into our hand the previous turn. If we run back the clock and do this in grayscale, he remanded this spell back into our hand. So he knew we had it. He knew we had this, and then took his turn and is now just running his clock down. So I don't know how to do the report function in MTGO, but at the end of this rant, if y'all could hook me up with the report function, that would be sick, because this is like the epitome of toxic play. But anyway, I got 12 minutes to finish this rant. A lot of people who talk about it online talk about it like skipping a set is some like crazy betrayal or big anime moment, like some really big emotionally impactful moment, and it's just not anymore. It's not a big deal to say, this set wasn't for me, I'm gonna wait for the next one, because they're trying to capitalize on churn. They are trying to capitalize on this portion of our customer base is going to like 2 out of the 8 sets we dropped this year. This portion of our customer base is going to like 3. A few people are going to buy all 8, but most people aren't, and that's a totally fine thing. Now, what that means so JW Holla, there's too many sets to engage with all of them. Exactly, and that is now something that is by design. That is on purpose. They don't expect you to engage with all of them. And to Tenebre's comment about, I just don't want to see my Galta get dunked on by SpongeBob. That is true. And again, like, Universes Beyond is bad until you like the property that they are collabing with. Which sucks, but is also, I don't know how you change that. Especially from, I am not a utilitarian, but I'll often look at things from a utilitarian perspective to try to work out, okay, what's actually wrong about this? How can we make it better? From a utilitarian perspective, I know a bunch of people where Universes Beyond got them into Magic. I know a bunch of people where Universes Beyond are the primary reason they play Magic, and they're no less of a Magic player than people who got in because of a set like Duskmourn or Bloomburrow or a set from like 10 years ago. And so it's sort of like there's no good reason for them to make decisions around the personal tastes of any individual customer. There's never a good reason to do that. Universes Beyond is bad even if I like the IP they're collabing with. Warhammer, Doctor Who, Fallout, I hated all those sets despite loving the IP. I mean, the tracker, that makes you the anomaly. That does make you the anomaly in terms of customer behavior. I really liked the Doctor Who Universes Beyond. I really liked the Lord of the Rings Universes Beyond. I've thought basically every Universes Beyond set was pretty well done. My bar's pretty low. On the other hand, it is very funny to dunk on someone's Galta with my SpongeBob. Get jellyfished, bro. See, like, the circle does meet the square, and the amount of sets being really high does mean that people are going to disengage. But for the 18th time, it's fine if you do. Another point that I'm going to stand on is Magic is no longer a game where they want you to be a diehard fan. Wizards of the Coast no longer respects, cares about, or supports its ride or dies. What Wizards cares about is people that want to engage in this game like Fortnite. Make no mistake, in every Wizards of the Coast executive office, there is a little pedestal with some candles and some incense and a picture of Fortnite and their battle pass. That is what Wizards of the Coast wants to be. They want a game of Commander to be like the where we drop in Discord message when all your friends get on Fortnite. They don't want it to be a thing that you're constantly mentally engaged with. They want to have it be playable at a competitive level for the people that are playing at the professional level. But in terms of, oh, I want Magic's lore to be sacred and strong or like in its own silo, they just don't care about it because it doesn't move. I remember one thing that struck me as like really odd was Ristic Studies did an article where and I think in that article he referenced, oh, well, Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Never compromised their card game. Like their card game remained totally tied in to what the lore of that story was, and they never had to give anything up just to try to push the card game. And that struck me as really odd because for Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, the card game was never the thing carrying the fucking IP. And for Magic it is. A couple people really, really like the Magic story. I'm gonna keep it swearsies, realsies with you. Ain't nobody give a fuck about the Magic story. On a global perspective, ain't nobody give a fuck about it. Not like they do Pokemon, not like they do Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! The card game only existed because of the IP of the story. Pokemon's IP, like if we're talking about the reception to Pokemon's lore versus Magic the Gathering's lore, it is like Goku versus Omni-Man. It is like Goku versus a random Llanowar elf. Like Pokemon's IP carries so hard that the card game has never had the type of pressure to stay relevant that Magic has had. Magic spent a long time, like the thing they've spent straight up decades working on Magic's lore, and the lore doesn't sell. And so at some point, it's like, how long do you keep beating that horse before you invest in things that do get new players to join? Because they've done a bunch of story stuff, they've done a bunch of internal world building stuff for a bunch of decades to try to get new players in, and it was immediately blown out of the water by the effectiveness of Fortnitification. Jessa Mosley, absolutely. Hello, Allie. Thank you for coming by the stream. I appreciate your eyeballs, my friend. I hope you're having a nice day. The lore is of poor quality. I'm sorry, but I've been around since the dark, and it's never been good. See, Psionic, I appreciate you saying that because I can't, because I haven't been around since then. So I'm a newcomer. And so it's like the lore is there as garnish. The lore is there as just like a little bit of window dressing because the lore on its own has never been able to carry the IP. They never actually tried to do the lore, though. Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Had TV shows. Magic never did. See, they did try, and all those things died in development because they were not cooking, is the primary difference. Like, it is Magic's lore at its best has been popcorn novel, airport bookstore type stuff, which is entertaining enough to read. But it's never been like crazy high fantasy. Yeah, they had books for a while, had a few songs, neither did well. Like, this is made as a game system. And I think when I say like it's not good, people think I'm making a moral judgment about you liking it or whether or not it should exist. I am speaking about the global reception to it on a financial level. Like global reception, global financial reception to Magic's lore is who give a fuck. And when that is the reception, it is like, yeah, why would you invest in that? Why would you invest in that verse when you invest in making the gamification of your game more accessible to people who like Universes Beyond? Oh, you get a bunch of new players, and you get a bunch of new players who so far do remain in the game's ecosystem. So it's like, why wouldn't you do that? All of us are moralizing about how, like, I think what makes the talk about people, and nobody's said it in this stream, but I think a sentiment I've run into when people talk about being against Universes Beyond that feels a little icky is there's a lot of people who talk in a way that are like, oh, these Universes Beyond players aren't true fans. I've been a day one, and I deserve to have the game be more about me than about you because I was here earlier, which is just fucking ridiculous. Like, I'm not even going to bring my race or my hairline or my height into this, but as a person who has had a number of things handed to them in life, that strikes me as a mad entitled sentiment. It strikes me as mad entitled, especially when a lot of people that I know who've gotten into the game for Universes Beyond have been really excited about expanding further into the game. Yeah, Melons, I have to be careful. Alec, let me scroll past that. Oh shit, no, sorry, Alec, I'm using a compiler, and so sometimes it misses the alerts for super chats. I'm scrolling back for it now. All right, Alec, man, thank you very much for the $5 super chat. Welcome to Dog Heaven, my friend. You mentioned on your Commander roast streams we shouldn't take more than 30-ish cards from EDH Rec. Does that apply to lands, or is Command Tower okay? So, Alec, man, I would say that does not apply to any of the mana base. When I say after 20 to 30 cards from EDH Rec, stop and go to Scryfall, I am not talking about things that fix your mana. So mana rocks, ramp spells, lands, don't count those in the 20 to 30. I'm talking about like the core gimmick that you actually play after you have mana. The issue is that the community attempts to attribute a true heart and soul to the game when that doesn't speak to the company. Yeah, that's also definitely true in this situation. I mean, just like overall, it seems like people are pretending the lore was ever such a big deal. Like, I don't think it's ever been what people are holding it up to be, and they're holding it up to be this thing that's much bigger than it is so that they can be mad about the Universes Beyond thing in reaction to that and talk about the good old days that never existed. Again, not the people who brought it up in this stream. I think it's fine to be like, I personally, on a personal level, I do not fuck with SpongeBob. Am I going to be mean to you if you play SpongeBob at the commander table? Probably yes, but that's because the motherfucker is almost certainly going to be in green. I'm not going to be rude to you just because you're playing a Universes Beyond of a property that I don't personally like. I haven't done Kibo or Shrufus yet, ironic. I'm a new Magic player and I'm making my first deck, but I don't know if it's good. Is there a way to know that a deck is good without playing it? So Pepe Pool, there's not really a way to know if your deck is good without playing it. But what you can do is on Moxfield, you can build the deck list and you can play test it in Moxfield. And what you can also do is if you have, so on Moxfield, there's a little playtest button. You can do practice hands and you can practice playing the deck by yourself. What you can also do is there are things like the services I use most commonly. There's Spell Table, there's untap.in. This is a free playtester There's also Cockatrice. There's also Magic the Gathering Online, but you won't be able to test that for completely free. Spell Table, you can use OBS to port the Moxfield playtester into Spell Table and play with other people on Spell Table without having the deck in paper. Opening all of this appears to have broken my browsers. That's very good. This is very good and positive. What's the best seasoning for fries that isn't salt? We asked 100 mauled hounds. Show me. Vinegar. I'm being for real. Show me vinegar right now, dude. Right now, show me. What the fuck is happening? Is Cameron DDoSing us because we beat him at Magic the Gathering? Thought Mage, I agree that the story was much stronger when we had the block format. When you only have one set to tell an entire story, you have no room to complete an arc. We can really just get a snippet of what's happening in the set. But the thing about that is when they invest more in the story, people care about the cards less. And so it's sort of like the story was better, but it still wasn't good enough to be worth investing in, and so they moved away from it. Tenebre hit me with that personal question, and now we got to talk about fortification as a mechanic for Relics Rant. Also here, thank you for the 500-bit cheer. They need a 12-episode anime called That Time I Got a Spark and Was Transported to Another World. Now I'm jumping from realm to realm, gathering all the magic so I can be the strongest person in the multiverse. Honestly, yeah, if they could hit a good isekai for Magic the Gathering, we're so back. What's up, Willpower? How you doing? Weirdest food combination you enjoy. Don't knock Frank's Red Hot or on peanut butter pretzels. I don't even... So we're going to start low, and then I'm going to try to use that to jog my memory about the weird shit I eat, because I mostly eat aggressively normal shit. And so I'm trying to think of things that people have looked at me weird. I've done hot sauce on cheese sticks. But hot sauce on anything, if the hot sauce is good, is going to be good. So again, that's not particularly weird. Peanut butter and Oreos seems pretty normal to me. I know my good friend eats mayo with cereal and stuff like that. Have you called a wellness check on them? Have you called a wellness check on them? Because that is dastardly. That is absolutely fucked up and silly. Okay, so what other weird shit have I eaten? I've eaten mayonnaise on pasta noodles, but even that is just a shitty aioli, so that's not particularly weird either. Peanut butter jelly and turkey? Cake, what are we talking about, brother? Look at me in my internet eyes. What the fuck did you just say to me, my dude? Peanut butter, jelly, and turkey. A pujit? A pubjit? That's what you're telling me is a pubjit is what you eat? All right, let's look at these goddamn fortifications and then get back to winning at draft. So an artifact that can be attached to a land following the same rules as an equipment attached to a creature. All right. So I already know how I feel about this. I have no idea what fortifications do. I want 1 million more because I think we need enough fortifications legal in Magic to justify more land destruction. This is how we get land destruction to the masses, is we make Land Voltron. We need to make lands great again so that we can eliminate them. We need to make them a viable player in the combat ecosystem so that I can justify deforestation efforts the world over. Call me the onceler, motherfucker. I'm trying to fortify these lands so I can take them out. I'm going to destabilize world governments. I'm going to go to other countries and I'm going to say, did you see what the trees are doing? You hear what the Lorax is talking about? He was in a fugue state walking through my neighborhood the other day talking about growth this, decay exists as an extant form of life that. I don't want to hear it. I want some missiles. I want some rain, potentially made of stone, pointed directly at his mountains, at his forests, at his plains. We are taking all of it. That's what I want to hear about fortifications. Justin, absolutely, you can ask a personal question. You can't spell Malltown without MLD, mass land destruction. Is it overpowered to allow monocolored Commander, Brawl, Oathbreaker a secondary color? It absolutely depends on the commander. In some cases, yes. I know most people don't think this is true, but Wizards puts a lot of thought into designing their cards. And a lot of the time, if they have prevented a commander from having access to a color, even if it seems like the mechanics would synergize well with that color, it is for a reason. They've gone on record, well, Mark Rosewater has gone on record talking about how big a mistake Partner was, which was effectively a way to allow monocolored commanders to get access to a secondary color, and it fucked a whole lot of stuff up. So you could maybe get some individual exceptions about individual exceptions on specific commanders, but in general, if you just said, I'm going to play a monocolored thing, can I please pick a second color to also do? On average, that's going to be OP as shit. So Teratrox, I think there's a distinction between actual MLD, which I'm not advocating for, and more of an ability to shoot like 1 or 2 lands at a time. Like I think right now like I want to see this, but it hits 1 land controlled, 1 land for each of 2 different players. Like, I don't want people to not have any mana, but I am of the opinion that when your commander table has access to 8 or more mana, everybody should be making honest attempts at winning the game every turn. And ramp is so prevalent now that if you can't interact in a meaningful way with somebody's mana base, then the games are just like these massive stalemates. And so what I want is more like 3 to 5 mana pieces that will set my opponents back 1 to 2 lands. That's what I'm trying to do. That's how I'm trying to be right now. But at that point, what's stopping you from loading the whole deck with that, like people were doing way back when? My desire to win at Magic. I mean, the thing is, like, it's really a question of what you think is going to be powerful. Because, like, what's stopping me from putting Winter Orb tutors in all my decks right now, right? It's my desire to feel God's love in my heart and to beat you to death the honest way. So it's really just like most land destruction that exists is balanced exclusively for the 1v1. Other than things like balance, and I would like to see a few more things that are made to work in Commander. And also ban forests. I think that's really, like, we've talked about a lot the last 20 minutes, and I think the clear thing I'm saying is ban forests. Totally meant to ask last stream, how's MTGO treating you? I kind of like it. I think, so apart from the person we just played against who salt roped us, um, I've been pleasantly surprised by the quality of player. I've been pleasantly surprised by the quality of player, even if the hotkeys kind of suck. As a green player, I have nothing but spite in my heart for you right now. Good. Hold on to that, Tara. It'll make you a better person. Yeah, we're ramping a Sentinel. That's fine. Snap keep. Pox, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse, my friend. What's the deck, by the way? It is like a Bant control slash value town deck. I just got back into the game after months of not because people made me quiet. Oh, fuck. We didn't ban this guy in Limited? Wait, how did he even... Oh my god, they exiled a fucking... I'm so fucking... I'm tilted. I'm so gosh darn tilted, you guys. I'm gonna freak the fuck out. Solaris25, thank you for the Twitch follow. I'm sorry you have to see me like this, but I'm about to crash out. Redux Royale, same to you. Thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse, my friend. I'm gonna crash the fuck out. Time Vault? I hate this person. I'm so mad. I don't know what the fuck you're going to do. All I know is that you're not doing it. All I know in my heart is that you are not fucking time vaulting me. I don't know what the hell you are going to do with time vault. It's not happening. How likely is it to have the combo pieces in Limited? I think in Cube, it's like very possible. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's very possible in Limited. Okay, we're going to keep that on top, and then we're going to beat him to death. Oh, and we get exalted. Oh, we're chilling. We're chilling so fucking hard now. But anyway, Charlie, returning to your point, I'm glad you're back in the game, and I'm sorry people were being douches to you. That's not very nice. Okay, so now we get to hang out. We could throw... I don't think we need to throw Birds of Paradise in front of Nadu. I think we'll be safe. Okay, yeah. So it wasn't Voltaic Key, but they did have some bullshit. They did have some bullshit to do with the Time Vault. Oh, Shorakai's on top? Let's go, dude. Let's get it. Alright. I'm actually going to keep pressuring the life total. I think that I need to beat them to death. The day that I can afford magic cards, it's over. Koro, you can afford them today. All you need is printer ink, baby. All you need is a little bit of printer ink and a dream. Maps or sorcery speed or no? They are sorcery speed. Yeah, willpower. Alright, they're down to 9. They could do just like an insane Kiora turn, so I did take a little bit of risk. Oh, that's gonna blow. That's gonna blow ass, yeah. So they got, oh, they got Green Sun Zenith. I'm tight, dude. Okay, but they're doing it main too. So what the fuck are they finding? What are they gonna boof us with? Okay, so what we desperately need is where's the exile zone? Because I'm supposed to have one card. Oh, it's Lotus Cobra. Okay, that doesn't matter too much. Shorakai doesn't matter too much. What does this say? Can't be blocked by weak creatures. Okay. So I'll add blue, white, and then whatever. So I want to draw a bunch, and I want to try to get Wings of Abandon, and then overload Wings of Abandon. Well, fuck. This is not great for me. No, we won't put it in the grave because we're going to need the card draw soon. The Karn Struct isn't useful. Yeah, and then if they exile Brain Surge, who cares? Yeah, so now we have Kiora, they have Brain Surge under my guy. And then I think we pass. Yeah, we're just done for our turn. They have one card in hand, so they don't have a lot of like heat to do. Although they can draw one with Kiora. And we probably have to let our Sentinel die to block the Questing Beast. Yeah. Okay, and they got rid of Jace. That makes sense. That's reasonable, I think. Crew 8. So we probably lay down Shorakai and then try to fill up the yard for Treasure Cruise. I don't know why I always think Questing Beast has Indestructible, because he's a little bitch, dude. Because he's a complete fucking butthead. is why you think he has indestructible. And functionally, the motherfucker is indestructible every goddamn time. What does that do? Okay. They have a 5/3. That's very fair. That's very fair and balanced. I'm not going to scream. How do I... Yeah. Hey, you have a good day. Oh, no. How do I scoop out of... Do I have to play against this person again? I have to play against this person more than once? No, I'll freak out. Fooches, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse, my friend. I mean, we broke their combo. Mates, my opinion on Krenko is too elaborate to say on stream, especially when I'm trying to deal with the world's biggest asshole. I think we moved this in. But I don't know what the fuck we move out from it. Probably Lion Sash? Yeah. Yeah, keep this for sure. Then we do the same game plan and we just try to tear asunder the Time Vault when they go for it. Oh, this is such an annoying deck. I thought we were going to be the worst person in the draft, and we're only going to be the second worst person in the draft. Is this what you get for saying you generally like the quality of player on MTGO? True, this is my fault. I said, hey, these people generally play the game better, and they just immediately gave me an asshole who was playing the game better than me, which is fucking rude. Now I know for sure they're going to be pressed that I am playing the exact same hand again. Oh, they have Bristly Bill. Okay. That's funny, right? I phase out your landfall guy. Can you enlarge the battlefield for a bit? Yeah, we'll make the battlefield nice and big for you. There you go. I'm going to punch them with a 3/4 until they die. I thought that was a Gaia's Cradle. Oh, we would be so back if it was Gaia's Cradle. Oh, Shorikai's here? Fuck yeah. Alright, we're fine. Oh, now I can't force. Oh, true. I mean, they have 2 mana, right? If they just lay down Time Vault Ajite? Oh my fucking god, dude. So they can give a creature... Oh, so they can kill all my dorks. God, I just have to punch them to death, and I'll save the Tear Asunder for if they tap out to attach the Jite. The scariest equipment of 2009. Oh, fuck. I passed to their turn. God damn you, MTGO hotkeys. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Mox Ruby, I'll let that one pass. I'll let that one pass. Saltiest Latino, we are using MTG Online, which is it's almost well made. If it did not look like it was cobbled together in Microsoft Excel, I would be much more hot on it. Oh, that's not true. That's not true. That's not a thing that you've done. Stop. I would love it. I would love it if you ate piss about that. Ha ha! Oh, you fucking stupid little cheater. Have you heard the rumors about a Commander Online experience Wizards might be building? I have heard the rumors about that. I haven't heard any, like, you know, deep lore about it, but I'm sure that they are doing it. I'm sure that Wizards would love an opportunity to get even more money out of the player base by having yet another online collection that you need to pay for. Geek Beardly, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse, my friend. Oh, this hand I'm not so sure about. Yeah, we can't cast anything, so we're going to mulligan. We're going to mulligan? And then I need to, yeah. That sucks. We're on the draw at least. Hey dog, you're gonna lose it when I tell you that I have Noble Hierarch again. Have you heard the good news about me having Noble Hierarch for the 3rd game in a row? Oh, that reminds me, did MTGO finally stop being shit by making you pay for digital cards when there are sites like Untap that let you just use whatever? Absolutely not, they didn't. Now, having played on both, MTGO is 100% more functional than Untap. Untap is like an 80s Ford Bronco trying to get up to highway speeds. But no, they still try to grift you with making you pay for cards and shit like that. Okay, I think that's fine because we just pass our turns and ramp into Wandering Emperor and then get rid of Bristly Bill at that time. MTGO genuinely looks like you're using the insert tool on Photoshop to place pictures into frame. It does. It looks like bad Magic the Noah. Playing MTGO feels like you are in a poorly made Magic the Noah video. Honey Bubble T 98, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse, my friend. You Force of Negationed me? I think I lose now. I think if they have one more land drop, the game's just over. Yeah, you got it. We can still do this. But they were going to go to like 4-4 and we didn't have any fucking removal. Ashkuro, why not Arena? Because Arena does not give me a creator account. You might as well use the fill-in tool to remove your opponent's cards. Just grab the Photoshop marker. Yggdrasil, I have not played Balatro yet. It's been recommended to me both by friends and by viewers, and so I will at some point, but I haven't tried it yet. I went 1-0 against the first guy because he roped us and the game kicked him for inactivity. Can we can't cast our birds. I feel like this can work. I feel like this can work because we just need to get, if we get to Sylvan Library, then we can draw enough to try to fix things from there, even if we don't keep any of the extra cards. If you didn't have a creator account, would you use MTGO? No. No, I mean, I also proxy any card that's more than like $3. I've had a very hard line of I don't spend money on things. The thing I am investigating with MTGO is I may eventually feel that it's worth recommending to people who are willing to spend like $20 to $50 on this game. But for 100% transparency, no. If I had to pay for my cards to draft on here and to build the decks I wanted to show off on stream, no shot I would be using it. Let me pass my turn, bro. Okay, then we have that, and we can Sylvan Library. You're not going to counterspell me. You wouldn't hold open 2 blue mana to counterspell me. Thank you. I appreciate that. What property would be your most pie in the sky? It'll never happen, but I want it anyway. Universes Beyond collab. I don't even know if it'll never happen, but Bleach is the one I really want. We do want to activate this. I don't think we need either of these yet, so I think we can just keep this and keep it rocking. What kind of self-respecting blue player lets Sylvan Library resolve? Oh no, my God! Everyone shut up. Everyone shut up right now. He's not winning this fucking flip, okay? I need everybody's goddamn spirit energy. Counters. I'm so chill, dude. It's gonna look like I'm freaking out. It's gonna look like I'm freaking out. I'm so chill right now. I'm so chill right now. I'm so fucking chill right now. I'm cool. It's important to notate that. It's important to notate that I'm fucking cool. That I'm so fine. That I'm a chill guy. He stole the whole reason I kept this hand, but there's nothing wrong with that at all. It's fine when things like that happen. You know, whatever. Sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles. Oh, wow, what are you doing? Utilizing that planeswalker? That's cool. That's hot. That's a good sequence of events for you, I guess. I'm proud of you. It's going to look like I'm putting my crash out outfit on. Interesting. Interesting that he did that. Interesting that he did that shit. I think it's important to reference that I'm not tilted. I think it's important to reference that I am not at all tilted. I'm cool as fuck. Everything is fine. I am going to get him, though. He has 5 cards in hand. Yeah, we're probably not fucked. We're probably not fucked at all. We're getting rope now? What are you? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Draw 3 more cards. Maldo, you're doing anything for Thanksgiving? Well, my partner is indigenous, and so we are doing Remembrance Day for the genocide. Huh. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I hate this person more than I've ever hated anyone in my entire life. That's crazy. That's so interesting. That's so interesting that they did that. I'm not mad though. I'm not upset. Dog, shut the fuck up about Tishana's Tidebinder. Like, I'm gonna do it, but shut the fuck up about Tishana's Tidebinder. You sound a bit upset. You sound like a fucking liar. You sound like a goddamn liar. You look like a pedophile? Okay, now the glasses are going back on just to be contrarian, because that's goddamn ridiculous. That is I look stupid, good sir. I do not look like a pedophile. I look like an idiot. Nope. Yeah, that one's fine. Alright, Demon. You funny, I respect it. You steal those glasses from the dentist's office? Fish, I'll freak out, dude. I'll freak out. Keep, I mean, fuck Lion Sash out of everything in this hand. Please give me my free shit. Max headroom over here. Look like a college frat tool. It seems that the glasses are really splitting the uprights on everybody. Willpower, what's your personal question, my friend? Okay, so they're getting equipment already. It seems like my force of negation may not actually save me after all. Although we do still have Beseiju. Chat, can we reach a consensus? Are the glasses goon coded or not? Yeah, are my glasses giving Henzy? I think that's the only important thing. Yeah, we're fucked, dude. Tishana's Tidebinder is too much mana. Yeah, like, I'm chill is the important thing. How do I stop passing? I was on 6. We're not passing anymore. We're not passing anymore. We're fucking up that thing. Get it. Get it right now. I swear to God, I will call the police and tell them a white man is having a bad time. What? Oh, it's indestructible. I give up. Arya? Arya? I would like you to let me know what card you told me to take out of the deck. What card you specifically said, take this card out. Take this card out, and what its effect might have done against an indestructible artifact that we needed to get rid of, perhaps on our turn 2. Yeah, that was the thing. We never used the black thing. Like, every game we had Tear Asunder, we used Tear Asunder on a meaningful artifact or enchantment. Like this had been good remove. This had been good removal every single time we played it. And actually, straight up, if we had this instead of the card we put in for it, would have saved us. Would have saved us if we had simply played the card, played the good card, and not the shitty bad Merfolk card. Look at me in my eyes. Look at my eyes. Dog shit. It's bad. It's bad and not good. If you can wait till turn 3 to turn off an ability, the ability was worthless. We're never drafting this shit again. We are never drafting this shit again. Wonder Kraus, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse, my friend. My personal question, have you read the end of Bleach? So I've not read it, but I saw an earlier stream comment that said Ichigo ends up with Orihime and Rukia and Renji end up together, and I fuck with that heavy. But I'm not going to make any specific remarks about the teenagers, but I don't think Rukia and Ichigo had actual, like, sexual tension. Like, I think they had a very intimate relationship. I just don't think that they had, like, romantic tension going on. They just really, really cared about each other. And honestly, I think Rukia and Ichigo were one of the first relationships I ever saw modeled that made me feel like it was okay to have strong feelings about somebody of the sex that I was attracted to without thinking it had to be romantic. Like, I think that was a really important, that was like a good formative experience for me, is I had grown up a lot of the time with like my dad, and all the media I consumed was going like, oh, if you care really strongly for somebody and they are somebody that like you could potentially be attracted to, then you should be with them. And I mean, also, now here's some sexual tension. Here's some crazy romantic tension. Like, I think the most you could say about Ichigo and Rukia is like, damn, I would watch porn of that. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I just don't necessarily ship them. And then, yeah, I think like Orihime in general, it seemed like they had the more romantic relationship. They just never like wrote any shit for Orihime. All of Orihime's writing was just like random post-it notes and just like tweets was her character arcs. So, I mean, Flicker Wisp, right? Not bad. Llama2237, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome to the dog home, my friend. I appreciate that generosity. Yeah, we could just do... Oh, Time Spiral is what everyone's saying. Oh, untap 6 lands. Okay, yeah. We got to, right? Hold on. Well, no, if we don't get a... We could go Sentinel. Right? Sentinel is like basically always a good card. No, we're not doing fucking channel. We're not doing channel without a specific thing to do with the channel. What the hell is him? Oh, wait, no, Torsten. The 5 mana Selesnya 7/7. Oh, we do have channel Time Spiral. That is funny. I'm going to take Fable, though. We're going to fucking Value Town, baby. Could a Braid... I don't think we cared that much about a Braid. Brainstorm. Right? Brainstorm bad. Why Brainstorm bad? We're going to get like 18 fetch lands, dude. What are you talking about? We could also consider... I mean, a Braid is definitely like very okay. I'm not doing Mystic Confluence. That shit was garbage. This card's funny, though. Yeah, I'll go ahead and flashback Time Walk. Why not? Yeah, I'll do that. A braid doesn't hit Cauldra Compliate. True. So anyway, back to the Bleach shipping conversation. Willpower, I will accept your position of not liking Ichigo Orihime just because, oh fuck, Thespian. I have to take this just so whoever took Dark Depths doesn't get Thespian stage. I have to hate draft this. I have to hate draft this out, right? Like I can't let this, we don't have any dreams right now. I can't let other people achieve their dreams, especially when I'm not achieving my dreams. Put the crack pipe. The crack pipe is down in my deck, bro. The crack pipe is down and it is in my deck. Oh, but anyway, so the Bleach shipping conversation. I definitely get not liking Ichigo Orihime just because Orihime doesn't have any like solid writing behind her. But I don't know. I think that's just character hate. I think they're the better relationship, and you can just headcanon more well-developed story for I mean, I don't think this shit works, but I don't know if we're gonna be in. I'll take this for maybe Jeskai. You just headcanon like better storyline for her. Oh, for you, Ichigo and Rukia was personally your first experience with characters you felt like had good chemistry. Are you from Alabama? Hey, Arya? Hey, Arya? You're about to get muted, dog. You're about to get fucking muted in the stream. I swear to God. Look at what my fury hath wrought. Look at what my fury hath wrought, Arya. The most sexual tension that Ichigo has is with Byakuya. True. It is, I mean, somebody in this pod let me cook. Somebody in this pod 100% let me cook. Fuck it, consider. Are you going to force Merit Lage? No, I'm just going to have it in the pocket. I'm just going to have Merit Lage in the pocket like if I need it. Like if I get into an emergency situation and my back is against the wall and it is not a test, I'm going to have Merit Lage and I'm going to make it happen. You know, I'm going to ramp into Chandra or something. Gazarius, we're pretty close. I don't know if we go like full spell slinger or if we're kind of on some like jank tempo bullshit. I think we're on a mix of jank tempo and spell slinger. Heavy XY, thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse, my friend. Redux is not a dumb question, especially, I mean, we're doing this shit, right? Oh, wait, Malcolm, hold on. Malcolm kind of hot. Oh, what's up, Mango? Everybody say hello to my lovely editor who is currently responsible for all of the deck roast supercuts. I'm just a chill guy wheeling and shit. I'm just a real chill guy. Do we have anything that like... Oh, true. We just wheel until we hit Merit Lage. Yeah. Yeah, we're just wheeling into Merit Lage. Yoriichi is the most goon bait character and is so boring. I mean, I think a lot of the characters in Bleach are just goon bait, both mask and femme. Like, you cannot look at Kyoraku and be like, this is not goon bait for everybody who ever dated a guy that knew how to play Wonderwall. That is all that man is. Oh yeah, and we can't even get started on Rangiku Matsumoto for sure. don't know how I feel about Generous Plunderer. I feel like I want more. Oh wait, Faithless Looting, right? Faithless Looting, yeah. Because we just go until we fucking hit. Oh yeah, Lorian revealed. That's true. That's true. What's up, Bean? Oh, can you give Beefcake Emperor the Discord role, please? They purchased it. We do tutor, right? And we tutor fucking... No, we're going to tutor for wheels. We're going to tutor into wheels and then tutor into a wheel into Dark Depths. Yes. Can we splash? No. Smuggler's Copter. Smuggler's Copter. We are leaving this motherfucker in the dirt where they belong. I'm going to take that because I think the cycling can be useful. Yeah, like pay 2, especially when people are dropping like crazy shit turn 2. Why did the stream shrink? Did it shrink? Days? Yeah, we're gonna be disgusting. No, Psyop, we haven't gotten a lot of mana fixing, but we're basically a blue deck with a little bit of red. You are the obnoxious blue player. See, here's the thing, is I'm going to win with combat damage, so I think that makes me based again. I think that's a very important distinction, is that we're going to be based again because we're going to win off of combat damage. So you know what we should do? We can't do it this stream, but on our next stream, I'm going to do a tier list of how sex bait each of the Bleach characters are. In Grimjow? Oh wait, we already did that. Or I've done that in private. I need to do it in public. Don't worry about why I did it in private, by the way. Shut the fuck up. But I've already done that in private, and I just need to do it in public now. Gazarius, don't ellipsis me, dude. Do not ellipsis me. Tell me Kenpachi is not S tier or higher. Koro plays, if Zaraki Kenpachi is S tier horny bait for you, I hope that eventually you talk to your dad again. I hope that whatever's going on there, you get in there and you do the work and you fix it and you speak to a licensed professional about how to untangle whatever's going on. Whatever's going on in that whole father zone. Dude, Unohana's crazy. He just drew her like a coward every time. Unohana is S+ tier, but Kubo is a goddamn coward. Drake, I'm here to give you the funny shenanigans, my man. Also, Koro plays, it's important, we're going to walk you through the slideshow. So gooning is not a sexual term. You are all now part of the Gooning Reclamation Committee. I still need to draft. Oh, it's pack 3. Ooh, okay. We can't loop this, right? But I kind of want to hate draft it. Do not time vault. I think we could fetch, or we could Chrome Mox. Oh, Seething Song? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I agree with Seething Song. Oh, god damn it, dude. They put another Nadu in here. Crush 'em, Steve. Oh, yeah, Willpower. My legal name is John. Yeah, I got a lame ass. So my parents fucking coin flip 50-50'd whether they were going to name me John or Valentino. Because my dad was adopted by an Italian family that was like very mafia pilled. And so he thought he was part of the family and was going to take over the business and needed to give me a strong Italian name. So this could have been, I could have popped out of the fucking womb like this. What's up? I'm Valentino Magic. What are you playing, Commander? Boyo? me when I'm treacherous. Me when I get a little treacherous. That's how Valentino would talk. That's how. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Just let me tell you something. What if we get there? What if we get there? Oh, true, it does fuck our wheels. It prevents us, it stops us, it straight up stops the meme that we're already trying to do. So then what the fuck do we even take? Oh, what am I talking about? What do we even take? My fault, guys. I kind of want to hate draft. Listen. I kind of want to hate draft. I hate you. Yeah, we're taking this. No one else gets their dream. I get my dream. None of you get your dream. Oh, there's a Lion's Eye Diamond. Damn. I saw a blue card draw and I blacked out. I blacked out and I picked it. What's up, Fake Gamer Girl? Thank you for coming by the stream. Ooh, Portal to Phyrexia, kind of hot. Jace also kind of hot, though. Baby. Oh, Frantic Search for sure. We're straight up, we're just freaking out until we find Merit Lage. That is the entire deck, is freak out until you find Merit Lage. We're gonna sideboard the Mana Leak. We'll sideboard this guy. I think we can move Brain Surge to the sideboard. I don't want to move Daze. Okay, so yeah, this is draw the deck, make Merit Lage, cook. I'll never forgive my parents for going John over Valentino. Gamer Girl, we are going to be trying to bring back Pauper tournaments. So hopefully more people will want to play in the future. I'm working on a new series to follow my first one that's about to end. It's going to be a deck builder lit RPG gamelet story. There will now be a character named John Valentino. What kind of power should he have? So I want everyone to know, Willpower is another full-time creative. They're a full-time author. That is a legitimate threat that they just issued. So I love it. First of all, thank you. Second of all, fuck you. So if John Valentino is going to be a character in literature, what power should he have? Let me think. He makes a really good Monte Cristo sandwich. He has the power to bring father into residence. He can make pasta appear out of thin air, but it's always overcooked. It depends if we're going off of like name vibes or if we're going off of like Mauled lore. Because I think if there was straight up one true to life power I would have, it would be like emotional manipulation, but only to make things silly. Like I would have what was that one goddamn Harry Potter spell that they used on the scary creature where they just turned it into something silly looking? Ridiculo. I would just be able to use Ridiculo all the time. And then if it was going to be like a good meme power, it would be like I can burn millimeters off my hairline to get to temporarily Hulk out. So the entire character, he just spends his life doing hair regrowth shit so that when he gets into a fight, he can burn off like 5 inches of hair and just smash the shit out of somebody. Those are the only two directions I would go with it. I think it depends on how serious the setting is. I think if the setting is more serious, have it be ridiculous. And I think if the setting is wacky, then give me the wacky hair burn power. Okay, as much as I want to play this deck, I am hopping on stream with my friend Danny Phantom, who we have convinced to play League of Legends. So I'm going to raid into him. Our stream's going to close, and then I'm going to play League of Legends with him, and it's going to be a very, very good time. So we'll be picking it up with this deck probably on Friday in addition to some deck roasting. So thank you all for the follows and subs. Be kind, rewind, remember to stay toxic. I don't know if there's a raid message because I think his chat is follow only, but be ready to backseat the fuck out of this guy. And have a good day, everyone.